original wine lady. Rumor had it you were doing an episode on confectionaries, so I brought you the perfect dessert cocktail. What's with the walking rug? He's our sponsor.
If you're looking for a scrumptious treat, Sugary Chews is the snack to beat. Why would I? Tease!
So, dessert cocktail. I call it Candy Nipple because you'll be sucking on it all night long. It's utterly delicious. Don't be a boob. Drink one. And if you don't like it, tough titties. What you do is you make a simple syrup out of sugar and water, add it to 1 part triple sec, 1 part rum, garnish with a slice of pineapple, and stir it with a rock candy stick, and sugar up that rim. I gotta go. I'm heading out to the hedonistic bowling convention. We're gonna spend most of our time in the gutter. It's Friday night. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get late. I'm gonna be late on Monday. Toodaloos. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Tony. And a happy Valentine's Day to you. How have you been?
What have you heard?
I haven't heard anything. That's why I'm asking you.
So I could say anything and you wouldn't try to verify it? I'm the only source of information you have on this issue and you just take it at face value?
Yes, of course.
Well, in that case, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Glad to hear it. So what are you here to show us today?
As you know, Valentine's Day is a day to commemorate your feelings to a special someone.
Dude.
One way to do it is a card. Another way to not do it is to make a love shrine out of human bones. But if you really want something special for her, might I suggest a tree trunk carving? Now, you're gonna want to use a sharp, fixed blade knife. Because you don't want it folding up on you at the hilt when you jab into something hard. I've lost plenty of fingers that way.
Oh, well, looks like you have all 10.
You're too kind. First, you carve the initials so that you know how big to make the heart around it. Sure, yeah. And then, this is just an example. I'll just use my initials for the one set. I guess the other set we'll just use your initials.
Okay.
I really like this form because the initials cannot be uncarved. You understand the ramifications of the carving?
I think I'm following.
So now our initials are set in stone, so to speak.
You mean wood.
I said so to speak.
Oh, yeah, that you did.
And then finally the heart around the outside, and that seals the deal.
Oh, my goodness. What a clever idea. You know, I grew up in the woods, and I see tree trunks all... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Amy Sedaris?
Yeah, Tony.
Would you be my Valentine? Now, I know I am but a humble knife man, and I can't offer you a lot in the way of fingers, but I can provide in the way of knives.
Tony, come on, get up. Get off your knee. I already have a Valentine. It's really sweet, but just get up. Oh, that's a lot of knives, Tony. I got it.
Don't touch them.
No, I'll get props.
Don't touch them.
No, Tony,
Don't touch my knives.
I didn't mean to upset you.
You humiliated me in front of your audience.
I didn't mean to humiliate you. It was just you asked me. I should have known ahead of time. We had a rehearsal.
Sleep lightly, Michael Sarah.
I didn't catch your, name.
Yes, what do they call you, attractive man?
My name's Glaze. Julia Glaze.
Glaze. Glaze. That don't ring no bell. Where are your roots?
I'm a tree without roots, sir. A tumbleweed just blowing through.
Why don't you just keep blowing, mister? This here's a staff affair.
Everyone here got an invitation, and everyone brought their own dish. I'm doing a show on outdoor entertaining, not entertaining drifters outdoors. So off you go.
Much obliged. I'll be on my way.
Help! Ruth fell over the stump. Get her a ladle of water.
Are you okay?
Yes, except for being helped by a man.
What happened, Ruth?
I pivoted to give Esther a cold shoulder to express my dissatisfaction of her enjoyment of the party given our circumstances. And there the stump was.
Damn that stump! That stump's been a stain on my family for years. Its lack of removal falls squarely on the narrow shoulders of this your sister boy.
I tried. It's just so thick. I tried.
That stump, I'm so tired of hearing about that stump. I have won Yard of the Month many a time, but Yard of the Year has always eluded me. They said my vernaculus wasn't up to standards, but I knew it was that stump.
When I was a little girl, my daddy had a stump like that in our yard. And that's why he didn't love me.
When I was a boy, I used to play in the tree. Happiest days of my life. Then they chopped it down. Give me back my tree, Stump! Whoa. Sweet axe, mister.
Stand back, son.
My God, he's having at it!
Why, he's taking out that stump. My daddy's love! You took it! You took it!
You all right, Miss Tucker?
I'm still a little unsteady from remembering all my trauma. You better not unclutch me just yet.
Have any of you folks seen my shirt?
There are so many baby foods on the market out there. Powdered, chunky, strained. But sometimes you just want a steak. Today we're gonna learn how to make nutritious baby food. Get out here, Chassie!
Who's this?
Oh, this is my baby Huckleberry.
What are we doing?
Okay, well, we are making our own baby food. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up these sweet potatoes and we're gonna toss them into the steamer.
How long is this gonna take? Remember, you promised to take me skating.
Oh, Chessie, I can't take you skating today. I have to practice tummy time with Huckleberry.
But you promised.
Chassie, I have a baby now. Things are gonna be a little different around here.
But I don't want things to be different. I want things to be the same.
No, Chessie, please, okay? We can't do this right now. What I want you to do is chop up the sweet potatoes, okay? We're gonna chop them up. Okay. Chessie, that's not how we chop sweet potatoes.
Oh, suddenly you noticed me.
Okay,
well, why don't you have your stupid baby chop the sweet potatoes if he's so born?
Okay, Chessie, put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Ow,
Put it down.
ow,
I did not hurt
I'm
you,
bleeding.
Chess. You're not bleeding. So why don't you plug in the blender? Just plug the blender in. Come on, pull up the plastic piece. Okay, I had a baby proof. Okay, Chessie, here. I want you to hold Huckleberry. I'll do it. It's always good to have help in the kitchen. Okay, pull it out. Chessie!
Well, I was just holding him over the water because he looked cold.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna put him in.
Chessie, once your sweet potatoes are cubed and steamed, okay, like so, we're gonna put them into the blender like this. Like that. Put the lid on it. Look, we got the lid on it. You're gonna turn it on. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? Take a look at the variety of foods you can mash. Potatoes and tomatoes, peas and cheese, carrot coins and tenderloins.
Did I tell you what happened to me and the Alfonso twins down at the liquor store? You're not even listening to me. Everything now is just baby, 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 baby. Well, I have needs too, I wish you never even had me on this show.
Chessie! Chessie!
Amy, I grew up on a farm, and as an animal lover, I noticed something pretty significant. Animals seem tense right before we chop off their heads. So I developed this technique to work some of that tension out before roasting. I think you can really taste the difference, and I think that's what matters.
Just tease us, show us.
Okay, first I'd like to set the scene. Let's lower the lights a little bit. Buckles. And then we're gonna add a little music just to relax everybody, to set the stage. I love this player because it fits in my purse so well. There we go.
That's nice.
Next, I'm going to moisten my hands. And I like to use unsalted butter.
Oh, is there a reason for that?
I have very high cholesterol in my hands.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And I have asthma in my feet, but that's for another day.
Fascinating. All right, you're
Now,
all lubed up there.
Let's go ahead and give Tom some privacy. Tom, I'm gonna lift you. I want you to let everything go. Okay, I've got you. Could you take the pen? Amy, thank you. Put him down, and then if you could help me out here by holding a modesty towel for Tom. Give him a little privacy while I undress him. Oops, not looking. We're all professionals here. Okay. Now, I like to start at what would have once been the base of the skull.
Oh.
Good. And I'm gonna work my way down, giving special attention to the latissimus dorsi region.
Okay.
Okay, now, push and fan. Push and fan. Good. We're gonna work the mid-wing joint. It's nice. Through the 4/4 section. We're gonna need these nice juicy thighs. Let it go, Tom. And then we're gonna need the breast. Of course, we're always looking for knots or buckshot.
Another way you can help the ill heal is surround them with love. So I took it upon myself to invite Chassie's family.
Wait, what?
That's right.
No. I don't want them here.
Chassie, you should sit back and relax because it's too late. Please welcome Chassie Tucker's family. Mother Terry Tucker, her sisters Tammy and Taffany, and Granny Tucker. I'm going to step out to give you a little bit of privacy.
Oh, Chazzy. My baby mama's here. We were just on a family outing to Tweetsy's Railroad and we found out you were ill. And when I heard that my little girl was sick, it just made me sick to my stomach. Of course, the corn dog and a tilt-a-whirl might have contributed. But the point is, I'm glad to be here, and you got nothing to worry about because we're all here to take care of you.
Mama, she can't understand you. She's got dumb eyes.
I can hear you just fine, Mama.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? We brought you half a funnel cake. What happened to the rest of the goddamn funnel cake?
There's no way to know.
Come on, just give the papers, let's go.
Well, look at you, all fancified, just laying in the lap of luxury with your wall posters and the steps that go both ways and the tassels hanging off of them curtain ropes.
Yeah, and she had a mailbox out there, Mama. She can actually get mail in it. Granny, what do you think about Chassie's good fortune?
All right, calm down, Granny. Cut the hump out of your back and stuff it down your throat.
This is a great bookmark for a cookbook or a Bible. Penny bookmark. What you're gonna need for this is tape. I use packing tape. And then you're gonna need a sack of pennies. Again, I'm wearing nails, fake nails to make this craft more challenging. Now, you're gonna need heavy-duty packing tape, which you can get anywhere, really. You're gonna lay it down like so, okay? Just a second. Okay? Then you're gonna take pennies, and you can do any design you want, and you're gonna set them on the packing tape. Okay? Okay? Perfect. And then just lay them down. I'm gonna do a double row. Oops, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. You never want to wear wizard sleeves when you do something like this or have long hair. You want to pull your hair back. what I'm gonna do is make this easy on myself. I'm gonna go ahead and make this for like a little zodiac book or like a book that you can put in your back pocket. So we're gonna make this short. Okay, and you're gonna add this. Jesus Christ. And you get a little mini for a back pocket book, little bookmark, penny bookmarks. I have a very simple preparation for frying fish. A light dusting of flour, a little salt and pepper, and then to a hot skillet coated with olive oil. This recipe also works for chicken, known as the fish of the ground. Now, these fillets are a little big for a single portion, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them in half. Okay, there you go. Oh, a dull knife, a cook's worst enemy. A dull knife, what am I gonna do? Oh, knife man! Knife man!
Tony Pugnalata, at your service.
Why, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Well, Tony, what do you think about this?
Well, let's see, what do you need it for?
Well, to cut things.
Oh, gosh, no, it needs to be sharpened, but it's still excellent for stabbing.
Oh. Well, I don't have much need for stabbing.
Spend a few nights at a men's shelter. You'll get real good at it. I would like to introduce you to Vincent.
Oh, you name your knives?
They name themselves.
Okay. Well, how do you sharpen a knife?
Excellent question, Amy. There are a lot of schools of thought on this. Some people prefer an oil hone or a dry hone. What I like is a Japanese water stone. And when it comes to sharp blades, the Japanese really know of which they speak. Just ask any of our boys who survived the Bataan Death March.
Oh.
What I like to do is start out with a heavier grit. And what we like to do now is we switch over to a finer grit and remove some of the burrs that may have developed.
That sounds nice. I like that.
It feels real nice, too.
You almost went into a trance there,
Yeah,
Tony.
it really is soothing. It takes a lot of time,
Uh-huh.
but knives are patient unless they're provoked.
Gosh, you're so knowledgeable. Where did you get your expertise about knives?
I thank you so much for asking, Amy. When I was younger, I watched my father slash my mother to death. And so now my feelings about sex are all jumbled up with thoughts of violence.
Okay. Well, thank you, Tony. What do you have coming up next?
Oh, gosh. Just gonna push my heavy cart up the hill and fend for my life in the streets.
Oh, my. Well, let me know how it turns out. Tony Pugnalata, everybody.
Ta-ta!